I'm Hannah. I'm called to do a reading. Just as somebody is mowing the lawn or something. I am using the Everyday Witch's Tarot to start with. Eight of Pentacles just snuck out. Someone's working. High Priestess just jumped out, using their intuition for their job. Just as I'm, called to do a tarot reading. Because although I do read, I'm just a bit wary of just constantly picking up on the same energies over and over and over and over and over and over and yeah, so if that happens and I just decide to have a break from it, before the Magician and Three of Cups. Still appreciable, so I'm going to put these back, but I'm reading it in a few ways. Moving forward faithfully as a result of your own manifestations, which is going to lead to successful collaborations with people, or from the negative perspective, if someone was foolish and manifested third parties into their reality. So take that how it fits. You have to say, don't take what doesn't fit into your life situation. Be discerning. So I'm going to start with the Everyday Witch's Tarot, and then I've got some other decks and my own decks on hand, and I don't know what I'm going to use, although the Rumi deck is calling me. 3 minutes in and I haven't started the reading. Hope you're all doing well. Thanks for being here. So we've got the Three of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and Queen of Cups. I'm going to have to leave the camera like this because I've got no way at the moment to hold the phone any other way and do the reading at the same time. So I'll just show you all the cards at the end. It's got the Three of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups just literally sprung out of the deck. And this is just someone that's been nurturing their own life. They've been manifesting, creating plans. The plans are coming in. Someone that likes their own company. They're a motherly figure, nurturing to others, caring, compassionate, fruitful in their own energy. So that could be you or someone else that you know. Don't know what this reading's about. I'm just going to see what comes out. Oh, something popped out. Seven of Pentacles. So this person is waiting for their harvest. They've put a lot of work into something, and they're waiting for they're about to reap the harvest. They've worked very hard on whatever it is that they're harvesting. A King of Cups and Five of Wands. So I think I'm going to try and show you this card. I don't know if you can see it because of the lighting. But It's like a mother's meeting of bitches. It's a coven, basically. 5 of Wands. That's how I see it. It's a really bad lighting. I'm sorry about that. I shouldn't have even tried. Because it's very sunny here, so there's just lots of silhouettes and shadows and also brightness about. It's really nice. And really windy. The King of Wands just fell out, but just instinctively I put it back in the deck, so I don't think I meant to take it. Yeah, anyway, so I'll take the moon just popped out. So the King of Cups and the 5 of Wands came out together, and this is a masculine energy that is detached from this feminine somehow. And has somehow they're either involved in this circle of bitches. Don't know what else to call them. They're surrounded by a group of bitches. And the moon card came out, so, and they're creating deception. So either this masculine energy is a part of this circle of bitches that are creating some sort of deception, or this circle of bitches is creating some sort of deception, some kind of emotionally deceptive situation that distracts this masculine from something. Let's see what else comes out. Oh, the 9 of Swords, and it's causing a lot of anxiety for this feminine. Yeah, so the 9 of Swords has a woman on it that's on a bed. Just this woman is in bed, anxious, as a result of whatever's going on with this masculine and the coven of bitches. And then the 8 of Swords come out, so it's leaving this feminine feeling trapped in their own mind. And there's like a witch's broom and a witch's hat. So these coven of bitches, what should I call them, coven of witches, are doing spell work, and either this masculine knows about it and is involved, or he doesn't know about it and he's just like stupid but still wants to be around this coven of bitches who's hurting this woman with spell work. I'm not quite sure if the woman who's been hurt with spell work is the same woman who's just been in her own energy and doing all the work. And the King of Swords and the Chariot has come out. So this masculine wants to speak honestly and take some honest action. What's this King of Swords and the Chariot? What's this King of Swords and the Chariot, please? What's this King of Swords and the Chariot? What's this King of Swords and the Chariot? What's this King of Swords and the Chariot? What's this 10 of Swords? It's an ending. Truthful actions is going to end the anxiety. So a masculine's going to speak some truth, and the Queen of Pentacles has just come out, and it's going to lead to material stability for the feminine. What else do I need to know about this King of Swords and the Chariot? The Knight of Wands. They're going to tell the truth about non-committal behaviours, non-committal attitudes, partnerships, 7 of Wands and the 6 of Cups came out in the other direction, so more in the past. 7 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. This is someone from the past, a past life. This masculine has a past life, someone from the past. I still don't know. And they're having to fight a lot of people. They're battling a lot of people. Because of this past life, and it's creating a tower because the tower just quite came out, so it's creating issues within their physical environment. Which has come about because of deceptions. The 7 of Swords just come out, so someone's been sneaky. The Hermit and Judgment. So it's divinely guided, that there's karma and judgment is brought down from the divine on the situation. So either someone's alone and has been alone in isolation and is wise, or it's just that there's going to be wise judgment brought down from God, because it's clearly not happening on its own in the physical realm. There's heartbreak somewhere. It's going to cause heartbreak for someone. 3 of Swords just come out. But it's going to bring emotional fulfillment for someone else. 10 of Cups just came out. So the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups just automatically indicate counterparts, but I just don't know. And they clearly are separate from each other. They are separate from each other. But I just don't know how. They are clearly very separate with each other. There's just this one woman who's on her own, reaping her own harvest, like literally no cares in the world except for what she's got going on in her reality. And then there's this masculine energy with all of this drama surrounding them, or like a whole heap of drama and chaos. But which is consequentially causing anxiety for a feminine, and potentially, and has been causing instability. But this could be potentially in the past. Yes, potentially in the past. And what's coming now is honesty. With the King of Swords, there's going to be some truth communicated to end the anxiety now, and that's divinely guided with the Chariot, and that's going to bring some stability to this feminine, material stability. And I hate the 7 of Cups. I just hate that card. The 7 of Cups has just come out. I don't even know where to put it. It just doesn't feel like it goes anywhere. So it just went from the 10 of Cups to the 7 of Cups. What's the 7 of Cups? 2 of Swords. So it's just someone was in limbo about making a choice, had loads of options. Someone was in limbo about making a choice. Who's this person? Who's this person who was in limbo? Wheel of Fortune. What? Wheel of Fortune. Who's this person? Who's this person? Who's this? Nine of Wands. It could be a fire sign, but it doesn't have to. It's someone with inner strength and courage to change their own destiny, to be the master of their own destiny. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. That's too many. What's the Five of Swords, please? The Magician. Someone's manifested betrayal. Someone's manifesting themselves out of betrayal. With the Queen of Swords. There was loads of people in a group that were lying and backstabbing someone. And someone's manifested themselves out of being in their control by telling the truth. Is that this Nine of Pentacles woman? Is the Queen of Swords the Nine of Pentacles woman? Someone that's resting. Four of Swords, someone that's resting. So it's the same. Three of Pentacles, High Priestess, and Two of Wands. Someone who is using their intuition for work and making plans for the future. Ace of Swords, Temperance, someone who is manifesting with clarity and with spiritual alignment. So it is this Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Cups woman that's waiting for her harvest. She's somehow been in a pickle. So she's not completely like Zen, and so this masculine and feminine are mirroring each other now. I'm getting it now. They've both got grief in their physical reality, but the masculine's grief is just yeah, it's a lot. The Sun, and so all of the stuff that needs to go is coming to light. There's something everything's being exposed, so to enable movement forward. Four of Cups. To enable them both to see the love offer that's being brought in from God. So they're clearing the way for love from God. Ten of Wands and the Star. I don't know what that is. Healing burdens. Both of them. Is it both of them? Healing. Ten of Wands and the Star. So burdens that have been placed on them are being healed. I think it's both of them. Because I see the Sun as a universal card, and the Four of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Star fell out after the Sun card. So Ace of Cups, and they're gonna have an emotional new beginning, emotionally fulfilling new beginning, an abundant love. And the feminine is the cause of it. She's the one that holds the power. So this masculine is having to think about what he's doing in his physical reality. That's causing disempowerment for this feminine counterpart. And still there's still the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups on the spread. There's no other counterparts that are out, so yeah, sorry to disappoint people, but I don't like reading signs or anything, so because I just think we are all more than our birth charts. They're good as a guide, just like a psychometric test for your personality type or whatever. I see them in that kind of way. And like I have Capricorn in 7 places in my chart, but it's not a sun sign. Like it's not. So I pay attention to Capricorn a lot, and I pay attention to my North Node, but not overly really. I don't really pay attention that much to it, because I think you can manifest and stuff. Like manifesting from your heart is like, it transcends all of the signs. But you have to not be ruled by astrology. You have to manifest from your heart. So if you're ruled by astrology, you're stuck in the mind, and then you're not manifesting properly. Anyway, that's a side note. Ace of Pentacles. There's going to be an abundant new beginning, which I've already said. So there's Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. That is very good news. There's a very bright future ahead here for this couple if they somehow bridge the gap. I don't know whether I'm meant to exit this deck now and find out how they might bridge the gap using another. Try the Peace Oracle. Why not a Peace Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno and Leela J. Williams. These are quite big cards, and I've got really small hands. So I find it quite hard to shuffle. How are are the couple, well, they are clearly meant to bridge the gap, because there is a bright new beginning that's healing, release and abundance. Release and abundance. So they are letting go. Yeah, so it's letting go of all this baggage, which is what they're doing. That's the bridge. They have to let go in order to receive their abundance. What else could bridge, or is bridging the gap between this masculine and feminine? I mean, fertility. Somebody's worried about their fertility. Someone's not able to have children. Someone sees that as a barrier to coming forward. Any Well, either that or it's the time is ripe. I think the time is ripe. Yeah, the time is ripe. Yeah. It's more the time is ripe for bridging if they're not doing it already. Because this could be now, even though there's different parts of the reading kind of resonate more with different tenses, the reading could still, any part of the reading could be past, present or future for you, depending on what your scenario is and when you're watching this. Because obviously time is an illusion. Gratitude. Just being thankful for what they have. Being thankful for what they have is going to bring them together. Any more sunflowers on that card? Any more from the Peace Oracle? Anything we need to know about what could bridge the gap in physical reality for this? Yeah, choice. They have to choose. They have to choose each other. They have to choose each other. So cliche. So cliche. Let me see. Reflection. So going over past scenarios, things that have happened before, things that they did, things they didn't do, things they could have done differently, things they said, things they didn't say. Seeing things from many different angles. So opening up their eyesight, their third eye for love. Okay. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna get some of my own messages. It's quite a fat deck. Need patience. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's very awkward to shuffle this fat deck. Any messages that need to be shared within this partnership? Any messages that need to be shared? What messages need to be shared? Okay, we've got 2. We thrive together. I love how vulnerable we are with each other. So this couple can share with each other. Got a few more. Sorry I didn't listen to you. I love our hugs. I know you're my equal partner, so this is the masculine opening up. This is the masculine wising up. So I think the masculine is reflecting. And obviously, I hate saying this, but some people don't know. Masculine and feminine aren't to do with gender. They're energetic frequencies, and everybody embodies them. Some people are masculine dominant and some people are feminine dominant. We are all masculine and feminine. we aren't all men and women, or whatever people are these days. And but anyway, that we all have masculine energy, and we can use masculine or feminine energy in every moment. We can switch between them, we can use it in different situations, and just because it's masculine energy doesn't mean it's not a woman. I want to be part of your life, so this masculine wants to actually be in this woman's, this feminine's physical reality. And I'm saying man and woman just because it's easier, not necessarily because that's the truth. You have to apply the energy to your scenario. I have been overcoming feeling helpless. You were innocent. I have been letting my wounding rule my life. So this masculine has been very reflective. You were innocent. I'm obsessed with you. Yeah, I always find that strange about these sorts of partnerships. Like, but it's the obsession that causes all the problems. If that wasn't there, then I think it would just be a lot easier. And yeah, I don't really know why I'm reading these, you know, why I read these energies, to be honest. Sometimes I wish it was something else. But it's not up to me what comes out. I'm changing the things about my life that are out of alignment with you. I've been having sleepless nights over you. Interesting. This masculine must have done a load of shit. Like they must have done a load wrong. They must have wronged this feminine. Yeah. Especially with that coven of bitches, man. That coven of bitches must have been working overtime on this masculine to get him to do shady shit. The chemistry between us is undeniable. So they knew you are loyal and stable. So this masculine has a very high opinion of this feminine now. I'm not sure what it was like before. It indicates that it wasn't that great. But can't say for certain. It is also down to how I've written these how these messages have come out, and you know, the deck that I'm using also, that bear that in mind. I treated out your love as a game. So oh my god, I was just like talking about how this masculine must have done loads of shady shit, and then that card came out. Yep. I have been very depressed, and they've been depressed over what they've done. I love how open-minded you are. Yeah, this masculine's done loads of shit. I'm terrified of how you're going to react to everything, I have to confess. Yeah, he's done the most. This masculine's done the most to this feminine, and she's just in her own bubble. I took your presence for granted. I love your sincerity. Just get a couple more messages, and then I think, well, I didn't pull a Rumi card, but I don't know why. Well, I looked at it again, so I think I might. Yeah. It's just, the messages for those ones are quite long, so I'll just see what I can see from the card intuitively rather than read the whole that's too many. I think it's the end of the messages from my downloaded messages. This is another big deck. So last word from Rumi, because you know Rumi did write a lot about these sorts of romantic, well, not so romantic alignments and misalignments, to put it mildly. What does Rumi have to say? Oh, that's one. Victory of Maryam. This is about Mary. Maryam, for those of you who don't know, is Mary, is the Arabic name for Mary. And what I'm getting is that this masculine sees the feminine as pure. A woman of God, pure, sees this woman feminine as a woman that her life is guided by God. And he tried to control her, but he's realizing that, so this woman is obviously very submissive to God, and you know, a lot of meek people, a lot of submissive people get misunderstood by man, and then man tries to do crazy things to get people who are submissive to God to submit to them. And that's how, that must have been what the games were. But they just didn't realise that they were playing games with themselves, because it just doesn't register. When people play games with people like that, when people who aren't submissive to God try and play games with other people to get them to be submissive to them, they keep playing games and keep doing things, and they think it's a game, and they treat the meek person, the godly person, the person who is under God and a servant of God, as someone that's playing games with them, because they're not responding, or they're not falling in line. But it's that they don't actually they just don't engage on that kind of level. They're literally just being in alignment with God, and have no, with no kind of, they're just being in alignment with God to get the blessings that God has for them in this lifetime, and live the life that's meant for them as guided by God. And they're not interested. like all of this low life stuff that whatever this masculine was doing that has had an impact on this feminine, it just doesn't register. It didn't register, and this masculine thought that the feminine was playing games when they weren't. It's just not how they roll. It's literally just not how they roll. They don't get involved in that kind of stuff. And each to their own, you know, if people want to do that, then each to their own, you know, they'll get their consequences for whatever they do. And yeah, so if you registered if you resonated with this, please like the video, please comment below, let me know which parts reflected whatever was going on in your life situation. And I don't know, I might read more because tap in and see what's going on, be nosy. But again, I'm not going to do it if there's no push from above to. It's quite nice reading, really. I'll see you soon. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.